Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Star Citizen. Welcome to my ship. Welcome to Robert in the Flesh. Let me give you a brief explanation of what this episode is all about. Me and my friend Smokey decided to take the Reclaimer out in Star Citizen and see how much money you can make doing the quote-unquote meta right now with the Reclaimer, where you go and you reclaim a hammerhead and you just keep repeating that. We wanted to see what is the limit, how many boxes can fit in the Reclaimer. Spoiler alert, it didn't end up the way we wanted it to. We actually found some issues, which I will go in detail live in the video. This is pre-recorded, obviously. But at the end of the video, it explains all that, explains selling, how much money we made, and how we could have done it differently, and the best way to do it. Also, I want to point this out while we're going through a time lapse at 20 times speed. I figured it would be enjoyable to see the whole experience. This was roughly 5 hours of playtime doing all of this, so that gives you an idea about how long it took us to actually do all this. Now, I understand that there are better videos out right now about the Reclaimer and doing this and the best way to do it. I think even now, the recent thing is to start using the C2 as to hold the cargo. Maybe I will do that video one day to see how much you can actually make, like I'm doing with this one. But here's the deal. This was recorded a long time ago. This was recorded before the meta was common knowledge. So, in a sense, I was the first one at the party, but I was also the last one out of the party when it comes to actually uploading it to YouTube. So you know what? Using my definition with the party thing, I think that makes me a fun guy. I'm going with it and I'm happy with it. But besides that, I hope you enjoy the episode and the time lapse. I hope you enjoy the calm Star Wars beats that I have in the background. I just love that. And yeah, it was a very fun experience. Star Citizen is a great game. Go check it out. And with that, I think I will let you sit back, relax, watch the time lapse, maybe get a little motion sickness, but it comes with it. Okay, enjoy.
without the council. And without you. This isn't about you. I can't stay here any longer. Not now.
I am the Senate.
Okay, about our rendition. Alright. What are we doing, Robert? Where are we at?
I am pulling into Providence platform now. Also, all but 2 of the boxes in the cargo hold vanished.
They vanished.
They're just not there. There's only 2 boxes in the cargo hold. There's like 25.
In the cargo hold?
Yeah, like in the bottom level. The first place I loaded.
Approaching next
you worried me
station.
for a second
If
there.
this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Yeah, I have a feeling that once we
Next shuttle is about
reached a
to full
certain number of
passengers.
boxes, they
The
started
shuttle is
deleting
preparing
the
to
original
depart.
one.
The cargo hold one's probably just glitched out, to be honest. Whoa.
Maybe. They kept they kept like the 2. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's see how much we make though.
I don't know how to get off the ship.
Yeah, then I want you to go in there and check, make sure everything's sold, and then unload the thing, and
Well, for future reference, then don't use the cargo hold for anything. What are you doing, dog?
I guess not.
Can you confirm there's only 2 in the cargo hold?
Yeah, you're selling the ships, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting it. It's a slow process.
Do you remember how much we made last time?
7 million or something.
Yeah. Just looking right off. Looking out the bat, it's not looking great. But we'll see. Okay, so can you go in and check it?
Savage.
Hull ceiling check.
Like everywhere. I wonder if they're counting the one in salvage holes or not.
Okay, salvage processing is empty, salvage hold is empty. And there was only 2 in the cargo room, so.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay.
How much did you get from that one?
10 million.
10 million, that doesn't sound well. Alright, let me eject the 200 and whatever we got in here.
Doesn't sound right to me.
Last call for passengers. The
I
shuttle
feel
is
like
preparing to
this was a few. Well, you know, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it depends how many we did. So we did 5 and we got 6 or 7.
Yeah. I think we've done at least 10 now. At least.
The history only complete does the last 10 missions, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
And the next fucking time, put the time that you did the other ones on, do that. That'd be useful. Can't do that.
I think it's safe to assume. So we did 5 in an hour. We're going a little bit slower this time, a little bit. So we can say maybe 4 in an hour. Because, you know, whatever. That means we've done 12. At least 12. I know we did more than that.
Well, I started at like 6.5, met nearly 8.2, so 2 million, I think it was like 16. So we probably did about 14.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Which is over double what we used to do, so we should have like 15 million. So yeah, so a couple boxes got in the way. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like 10 million isn't a lot of money.
Well, how much did you say was in the cargo hold? Like 20?
It's like 25 boxes, yeah. So we lost about 23 boxes, which is
So
like 2 for like 1.5.
Yeah.
1.5 million.
we'll find out in a sec how much almost. This would be. So the amount that I put out will almost be an entire hammerhead for this sale. One hammerhead.
Yeah, pretty much. Minus the head and like 10. So minus like 40.
No, it'd be minus. So it was a full container in there, so it'd be like minus. It's like 238. We got like 240. It was like 250, wasn't it? So it's more like 10 SCU.
Yeah, okay.
That's gonna take me a minute. 'Cause some of the things I'm gonna have to eject are gonna be little boxes,
Yeah.
because I want to get every last drop out of the.
I'm currently sitting on 20 million.
last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
All right, I'm off the ship.
That the one hammerhead is approximately
Comp engineer Hendricks to the 4 line. Comp engineer Hendricks needed at the 4 line.
uh, $1.4 million.
How much?
1.4 million
1.4 million.
approximately.
You said we only made 10 million.
Yep.
So
I think we lost about
maybe
3.
11.
I think there's like 3 hammerheads we didn't get credit for. Which means
World thruster
I
adjustment.
think like 10 hammerheads is the max.
Thruster
That we
adjustment.
should
Yeah, 8.
Forward apps.
We got 8 hammerheads left.
8. Okay.
You know, actually, I don't know. Did we only do 8? I can't remember. We really should have written that down.
Last call for passengers.
It's hard to say. I don't know. I can check the video footage exactly,
Yeah.
but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. You know, I think we might have done less than 10. Maybe. I don't know. It's fine. Let me get
All
you the
ceiling
cut.
check, line 060Y.
And Bones, if
All
you're here,
ceiling check,
your
line 060Y.
estimate not reach. Raider, again, you get a grand total of
Oh, yeah, we only did this for. It's just maybe about 3.5 hours.
Passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
3 hours.
here is to be right.
Comp engineer Hendricks to the 4 line. Comp
Yeah.
engineer
you go.
Hendricks needed at the 4
Here's your
line.
cut.
It's all double my money.
Oh. I want to go buy stuff now.
1,400,000 times that by the 5 we did, it was 7 million. Yeah, okay. That we lost 20. I reckon that 25 crates may us.
Yeah, I think there's 25 crates gone, which is about maybe 2 million or so.
Well, it's about.
How many crates did you pop out of that thing? That gave 1.2.
What day is Christmas Day?
Hold on. What?
What day is Christmas Day?
Monday, I think.
Oh, Monday.
Yeah.
Oh,
The next
240
shuttle
SC,
is approaching the
that's
station.
16. Did about 15 crates. Fifteen on 15 of the big crates per ship. So we probably 2.4 million we all lost on that, I reckon. So we lost like 2 ships, so nearly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Which, you know, that actually kind of tracks. I feel like that's the right amount.
Yeah, so I feel like in the future, like 8 hammerheads should be good.
8 hammerheads and you cash in.
Yeah.
And don't put anything in the cargo hold.
No. I mean, honestly, like, I think the salvage deck was okay, but even that was problems. You might as well stick with just the salvaging. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we spend a lot of time dicking around trying to fill the salvage hold and the cargo hold up too.
it was a bit of time.
And you're right. I don't think we did the missions as quickly as we did them last night either. There was a little bit of waiting around between missions every now and then.
Well, yeah, because we had to go and stockpile. But again, the point of this video was to find out how many boxes can you fill up. So we figured out that theoretically, if nothing despawns and everything works perfectly, you can fill up about 12 hammerheads ish. I'll check the footage and I'll count it. I'll put it on screen now. But because of the limitations of the game and physics, which is really just any game's limitations, there's a lot of boxes, a lot of stuff to handle. You really only hold like 8 hammerheads worth of cargo.
Yeah, it gets a bit glitchy.
Yeah, and that's dangerous. Would I recommend doing solo? I was originally going to do it. I would recommend maybe doing 5 Hammerhead solo, and it would probably take you the same amount of time as doing the 12 we did. Okay, which about pans out. It's a little less than half the speed of having 2 people.
Well, I mean,
With,
if you just
go ahead.
if you just suck up the whole hammerhead and do it all in one hit, don't worry about losing the 10 you lose by sucking up the whole hammerhead. And you just run down and just quickly chuck all the boxes out the back. You can probably get about 6 done pretty quickly. I don't know.
Yeah,
By
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. If you don't worry about getting like every ounce and just focus on
Yeah.
speed, then yeah. I
Yeah,
think-
just jump to every hammerhead. Fill up the 240 SCU by sucking it up. You're gonna lose like 13. Who cares? Go down to your cargo hold, empty your thing, just chuck up the back of your ship, stack them all up quickly. Don't worry about getting it too neat, and run back upstairs and jump to the next one. I reckon you can probably knock out one every 10, 15 minutes. Probably every 10 minutes. Assuming you can get the missions. The missions aren't fighting.
Right, yeah, you're pretty competitive. But the second you break the ship, you can get a new mission, and, highly recommend.
Yeah, you can skate. I'm pretty sure there's only one mission at a time in the server, so you gotta kind of sneak it out from other people. Oh, there's still one available now. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, I feel like we've been doing it for, almost 4 hours now. So anyone who was doing it, I'm pretty sure got tired of raiding. They've
Yeah,
changed
we
servers.
hogged it. We
Yeah,
hogged it,
you could definitely monopolize a server.
Yeah.
Now, we did get lucky with pirates. We did get that one close call with some other guy doing a bounty. And that is something that is a risk of this game, which makes it exciting. Is on your way back, there could be an interceptor just waiting. It happens. And Yellow Asteroid Belt is a very common place for a lot of people to go. So you could just run into somebody like we did. So you need to, But here's the deal. Worst case scenario, you lose however much time you put in. If you're in there for 2 hours, don't think of it as losing 5 million. Think of it as losing 2 hours.
Either way, you don't invest anything like you said. So.
Yeah, it's
And if you run into NPC pirates at the hammerhead or whatever, just jump away from it and abandon that mission and take the next one.
exactly. And that is the other downside about doing solo is if you're in the cargo hold. Like I wouldn't move around cargo. I would say salvage a ship and jump someplace. Then mess around. Don't stay in a easily accessible place because you won't know anything's happening until it's probably too late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good boy. Yeah, good dog. But you're jumping on my clothes and I'm packing to go away. Can you not do that? No? You must stop me from leaving by jumping on my bag and lying in my clothes. Okay. I know, I'll feed you in a minute. It is nearly your dinner time. Ah, that was a bit of a sidetrack.
Found this store I didn't know existed over here, and it has like armor I've never even seen.
Oh, yeah. I need to go to the toilet now.
I'm gonna buy all the armor. Okay, but I think that will conclude this episode. I don't know how I'm gonna edit it, but I'm sure it'll be fun. And when I'm gonna do it, hopefully be for Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Well, I haven't thought about that. I could record my helicopter school. Maybe. I'll think about
Helicopter
that.
school.
But yeah, hope you enjoyed. This is mainly for fun. Take all the information with a grain of salt. And go experiment and go enjoy the game. It's a great game. They're constantly making improvements, and I have really no complaints about it right now in its current state. So, with that, Robert Real is signing off, and Smokey's going to the bathroom.
Yep, and there's a budget Superman over here.
Nice. That's exactly what we need.